Hey, what's up? In this video, I'm going to tell you about the 8 streams of income that I've built before the age of 25 and how you can build something similar. First of all, let me say this. You don't build 8 streams of income all at once. You probably don't even build 8 streams of income in 1 year. It's taken me about 7 or 8 years of owning my own business and being an adult and being separated from my parents, financially independent, to build these 8 streams of income. And also, they are streams of income. So let me backtrack and even describe what the heck even is a stream of income. Essentially, it's a way that you're making money. That's really what a stream of income is. But the idea here is that if you have multiple streams of income, you could have 1 or 2 or 3 of them dammed up and blocked so that there's nothing flowing down the stream, and you'd still be okay because your other streams are all ultimately feeding the river. And the river is the money that is flowing into and through yourself, your bank account, and your business. So the 8 streams of income that I'm about to describe to you have been built over the course of many years. And most of them started with maybe a few dollars a month, maybe even just a couple bucks here and there every once in a while. And then over time, they build, they start to scale, they start to expand, and those streams start looking more like rivers themselves. Also, these 8 streams of income that I'm about to describe to you are separate verticals. Basically, what I mean by that is I'm not going to break up each and every single individual thing that I do. I'm going to lump things like brand partnerships on Instagram in with brand partnerships on TikTok. I'm not going to count those as separate streams of income. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves before we get into the actual 8 streams of income. Up to my most profitable, most successful stream of income. And also, I just want to note that I am married. My wife has her own streams of income. We do have some that overlap, but she provides her own income for our family, and even our dogs, who are social media influencers, they provide their own sources of income for our family as well. And actually, I think I lied. Counting it all up now, I actually have 10 streams of income rather than just 8. So starting off with number 10, my least profitable or least successful stream of income is reselling, also known as flipping. I know some people who are wildly successful with this. There are some people who do this as their full-time job. For myself, it's not something I'm passionate about, but it is something I do from time to time. Basically, whenever I have a new piece of gear, a new gadget, or even some new clothing or furniture that I love, I will sell what I had before. So when I get a new camera, I'll sell my old camera. When I get a new snowboard, I'll sell my old snowboard. And even though this might not be the traditional form of flipping or reselling, where you're looking for a bargain and then immediately reselling it, basically this is making sure that I'm having some income from the things that I otherwise would just throw away. My 9th most profitable stream of income is donations, badges, gifts. They go by different names on different platforms, but it's essentially usually when I go live on Instagram or on TikTok and people are donating things, they're sending gifts, they're sending stars, they're sending badges over on Instagram. And usually it's like 99 cents or $1.29 for each of these gifts. And oftentimes these people are donating these things in order to potentially win something like a profile review or a reel review or a business critique or to answer their questions. But this does ultimately provide some form of income for myself and my family. And again, for some people, this is their primary source of income. Ninja, the popular video game streamer, makes millions of dollars every single year based off these donations. But ultimately, when I'm evaluating my time, my hour is worth more than going live for that hour. That's not to say there's no value in going live, but the amount that I'll make off gifts and donations during 1 hour of going live is usually around $50 to $100, and I can make much more with coaching and doing some of these other revenue streams that we're going to talk about in just a second. My 8th most profitable stream of income is subscriptions. Now, some of you might be more familiar with something like OnlyFans or Patreon, but Instagram does have Instagram subscriptions, so that is something that I offer to my most loyal and engaged followers. Again, this is something that would be a lot more profitable if I poured more time, energy, and resources into it. But really, I don't provide my Instagram subscribers with tons of crazy advice or new content. And so I've set the bar really, really low. And I've also set the price tag really, really low. It's only $4.99 per month to subscribe to my Instagram account. And what you unlock with that Instagram subscription is some Q&As here and there, occasional private Instagram lives, occasional private Instagram stories, some behind the scenes content, some more raw, unfiltered content from me, but you're not unlocking all of my Instagram tips and secrets for $4.99. But with that being said, having the subscribers that I do have does provide some income every single month. I haven't come up with a good word for my 7th stream of income, but basically it's social media directly paying me for the views that I'm getting on that app. On Instagram, it's Reels Bonuses. On TikTok, it's the TikTok Creator Fund. And on YouTube, it's YouTube AdSense. Ultimately, these are at the discretion and I am at the whim of whatever these social networks decide they're going to be paying people for the amount of views that they're receiving. And I'm also at the mercy of the algorithms that dictate how many views I'm getting. So this isn't, again, a substantial source of income, and it's also something that's slightly outside of my control, but getting directly paid from the content that I'm producing and the views that that content is getting is a nice supplemental income every single month. My sixth stream of income is affiliate pay. And this is basically where I promote a product and then I get a percentage back for the amount of sales that I've made. So let's say I was promoting this microphone on my Instagram stories, and then for every single person who bought it, I made $10. This is just an example, but affiliate marketing is something that I started probably about 7 years ago now, and it's only grown since then. And the great thing about affiliate marketing is that you don't have to have a huge following, you don't have to have an extensive background in social media or content creation to get started. Basically, find your favorite products that you would normally recommend and promote anyways, go to Google and Google the name of the product plus the word affiliate, and then sign up. Usually all it takes is a name, email, maybe a bank account or credit card information where they can pay you, but that's really it. Most of them don't have very strict criteria because at the end of the day, you're asking a company if you can promote their product, which most companies want you to do, and then you'll earn a fee, be it 10%, $10, 25%. I've seen even up to 50% for the sales that you're making. And then it's up to you how much you want to sell and how much you want to promote that product. My fifth income stream is coaching. Now, in 2020, when the world was on lockdown, I was doing like 9 hours of one-on-one coaching per day. And at that time, coaching was probably my number one or number two stream of income. Unfortunately for me, that just wasn't sustainable. And I felt really burnt out and overwhelmed and emotionally drained with having to spend hours on Zoom every day talking to clients. I did learn a lot. I did think it was really valuable. I'm really blessed to be able to coach so many people and to get to build relationships with all those people. But for me, this wasn't the most scalable stream of income. Ultimately, I was tied to the number of hours in a day and the number of people I could coach. I still do offer one-on-one coaching, but on a very limited application-only basis and for a much higher ticket than I used to sell it for. My fourth stream of income is investments. Now, this could be really high on the list or really low on the list, depending on how the market is doing. But I will say I'm a long-term investor. I'm not a short-term investor looking to buy and sell. I'm not a day trader. I invest in companies that I think are going to be successful in the long run. And I should say that when I'm speaking of investing, I'm referring to the stock market because that's the primary place I do my investing. I don't do too much with real estate investing or cryptocurrency or anything else like that. It's really just the stock market, the S&P 500, and I'm a long-term investor. So I invest in companies that I like, that I trust, that I think are going somewhere, and I'm in it for the long haul. So I'm likely not going to take my money out anytime soon, and that allows me to be less at the whim of the day-to-day ups and downs of the market. My third most profitable income stream is brand partnerships and sponsorships. This is something that has really grown for me in 2022 as I've started to pick more brands to partner and collaborate with. And it's been really successful and rewarding to get to show new companies, new products and services to my audience that I would otherwise promote anyways and get paid for doing so. And as I've started doing more brand partnerships, more brands have recognized that that's something that I do and something that I'm good at, and they've started to reach out to me for these brand partnerships as well. My second most profitable stream of income is public speaking. And for public speaking, I don't just count speaking on stages. I also include Zoom trainings, workshops, masterclasses, and coaching that I do virtually to online groups. But public speaking has become a major source of income for myself. And it's something that I really enjoy doing because I'm able to coach hundreds, if not thousands of people at once and deliver some serious valuable information rather than just making it a one-on-one conversation where I'm really only helping one person at a time. My number one most successful and profitable stream of income is online courses. I started my first online course when I was 19 years old. It costed $19 and it was called Unwrap Snap. It was a way for moms to keep their teens safe on Snapchat, and it's grown and evolved since then. I've had courses anywhere from $7 all the way up to $2,500, and I've had courses that were one-off payments, some that were annual payments, and some that were reoccurring monthly subscriptions. I have found the most success with the subscription model, where people pay a small monthly fee in order to remain active in the course and be able to access all of the content and information. My most successful course to date has been the Insta Club Hub, which is our Instagram coaching membership, where we offer Instagram tips and advice to help you grow and make more sales on Instagram for a monthly fee. We also have annual options as well. And my second most successful course that I'm a part of is the Marketing Impact Academy, which is truly more like a full business academy than it is a course, but that is also my most expensive offer that I actively sell and promote. Ultimately, one of my big goals for 2023 is to start to incorporate more passive income, which basically means turning more of these income streams into things that continue flowing without me having to do any work, without me having to put in any extra hours. My goal is to work on my business, not in my business. So let me know down in the comments what streams of income you have, what streams of income you're surprised stand out on my list, or maybe if you're surprised by the order of some of these things. Again, though, you build one stream of income at a time. You can't build 8 at once. You have to get one snowball rolling downhill, and you can start another snowball rolling downhill, and you can start a third snowball rolling downhill. But it takes time, it takes consistency and dedication, but I believe you can do it. Thank you so much for watching today. And if you found this video educational in any way, I hope that you press the subscribe button and you press the like button as well, because it really helps me reach more people. And I want you to consider subscribing as well, because every single week here on this YouTube channel, I post at least one educational video about growing your following or making more money online. Thanks for watching.